Hey friends, this is Bren from Cherry Grove Farmhouse. I need a quick and easy dessert to take to a work function tomorrow. I'm going to be making cookies and it starts from a cake mix. So I'll need some sprinkles, a couple of eggs, of course a boxed cake mix. The recipe actually calls for a white cake mix, but I don't have one in the pantry, so we're going with this. Some melted butter, chocolate chips, white chips, and some red and green M&Ms. Let's get this mixed together and make some cookies. I've made cookies before from a cake mix. I've also made cookies from brownie mixes. Those are really good too. If you've never tried that, that would be something to try. I'm going to go ahead and put the melted butter into the cake mix and get that stirred up before I put the eggs in. I do not want to put the eggs in when the butter is hot because I don't want scrambled eggs in my cake mix. So going to get this stirred up and then get the eggs in. It was at this point that I realized these were not regular M&Ms. They are actually peanut butter filled M&Ms, which I love peanut butter, but they were just a little bit too big. They weren't the right size to put into the cookie mix. And two, not everybody likes peanut butter, so I just decided to leave them out. The cookie dough will be pretty thick. It will take some effort to get it mixed together, but don't be alarmed. That's normal for this recipe. These cookie sheets are so good. A friend of mine gave them to me at my church when she was my secret sister, and I love using them because the cookies do not stick. Now, the cookie dough definitely sticks in the cookie scoop, but a little butter spray helps that. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and go over there and click on that subscribe button and give this video a like. It really helps me to get my videos pushed out even more on YouTube. I'm sprinkling just a little bit more of the red sanding sugar over the top of the cookies just to make sure they're nice and colorful. I've got my oven preheating at 350 and I'll bake these for about 8 to 10 minutes. I'll go ahead and check them at 8 minutes to see if they're done. You have to be careful, you just don't want to overbake them. These cookie sheets won't fit on the same rack in the oven, so I'm going to put one on the middle rack and one on the top rack, and then I will switch them. My secret Santa at work got me this cutting board with a Cherry Grove Farmhouse etched in it. And this is one of the most thoughtful gifts I've ever gotten. So shout out to Jessica. You were a wonderful secret Santa. back to the cookies. I need to go ahead and rotate the cookie sheets so that they will bake evenly. Let's test to see if they're done. They are not quite done. We're going to leave them in for a couple of more minutes. They are ready to come out of the oven. I'm going to let them cool for just a few minutes on the cookie sheets, and then I'll transfer them to a rack to finish cooling completely. Since this one broke, I couldn't possibly take that to my work. I'm going to go ahead and do a quality check just to make sure that I'm not taking bad cookies anywhere. And as you can see, they were actually really good. I've got all the cookies boxed up, of course, except for the one that broke. And they are ready to take to my work in the morning. Guys, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me and baking cookies with me. I'll see you soon.